afternoon, good afternoon. I decided to do something a little bit different today. I decided to record, well, not live, but I guess drive and talk at the same time on the phone. Sometimes this thing's out a lot of battery, so not a lot of battery, a lot of storage. This camera is, as you can see, is very clear. But anyways, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about the Sinister Four that's in Australia right now. Luke Longley, Horace Grant. It ain't in the Sinister Four, Sinister Three. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a four-person part of this whole thing. But the Sinister Three, or the Sinister Trio, or the Three Amigos, or the Three Musketeers, or the Anti-Jordan Brigade, whatever you want to call them. I guess if you guys haven't known by now, I know some fellow YouTubers have talked about this already. But these three, Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, and Luke Longley are going on this, I guess they call it No Bull Tour. Or in other words, no bullshit tour, whatever. And I guess they're telling their side of the story, what went down during those years with the Bulls, I guess. We all know Scotty. We know how Scotty feels about Mike all of a sudden. I wonder if he's being paid off or he's just going through some emotional wreck right now because of everything that's happened to him personally in his life. It sounds like something snapped. His food turned into the Green Goblin or something. I don't know. Something going on in his head. He got Horace Grant. I guess he didn't like the way he was portrayed in The Last Dance. I did watch The Last Dance, and I thought it was a very good documentary. I thought it was very good. Very excellent. And then you have Luke Longley, which, in his defense, I guess he wasn't in it that much. Cause I think he said a few words. A couple of words, I think, from what I remember. But anyways, so yeah, all three of these guys are going on this anti-Jordan Brigade. You know, the Lestans are out there salivating somewhere, ready to hear what these three amigos got to say. I know it. Their lips, their tongues, their mouth was just watering right now to hear what they had to say about Jordan. But anyways, I don't get it. Wait a minute. Before I say I don't get it, I do recall these guys are in their 50s now, the late 50s, maybe early. I don't know how Luke Longley is. I think he's youngest out of the three. But y'all 50-year-old men, right? Why y'all sound like y'all appear and sound like a bunch of 18-year-old girls or something like that. They didn't get the man they want. And Jordan, yeah, didn't get the man they want. And Jordan got the man they want or something like that. That's what they sound like to me. A bunch of women. And these are older dudes. These are not even millennials. This is not Gen X start. 1967, I think, was the first year for Gen X. And I think some of these dudes are part of the Gen X. They acting like they millennials, late millennials and early Gen Zers, whining, complaining because Jordan hurt my feelings. He hurt my feelings. He yelled too much at me in practice, and I broke down and cried. Well, it wasn't for Jordan pushing y'all guys' asses. Y'all wouldn't have 3 to 6 rings. Now would you? Huh? You would be associated with the 96 team that went 72-10. Would you? No, you wouldn't. Well, you wouldn't. Y'all be subpar players that nobody, well, maybe Scotty would have been a little bit better. But let's start with Scottie Pippen, right? We all know what's going on with Scottie Pippen. I'm not even going to deny the greatest of Scottie Pippen and how he was in his younger days. But I think some of the sidekick thing, number 2 thing, calling Robin to Jordan's Batman, I think that got to him. Maybe so. I could be lying. maybe all the media, which he should be really going after, because the media has a ugly way of spinning and twisting things, right? I think that's what's going on. He's mad at the media. He should be more mad at Jordan, but he got to circumvent the anger to somebody. I don't know. Also, I think what happened with Scottie Pippen in the last couple of years is, I just, your bitch and my Gucci flip-flops. Yeah, Future. I think that whole thing, his ex-wife being a Jezebel out here, and now back with your former teammate's son, which is just, I don't get Marcus Jordan. You know, Michael Jordan's son, I think he's the youngest son or the oldest, I forgot. But you're Michael Jordan's son. You don't need a almost 50-year-old woman with all that plastic that got ran through by Malik Beasley. Future. Niggas can't even talk that straight. He can't hear his voice half the time. Whoever else is in that line. But anyways, enough about Marcus Jordan. I think I really got to Scottie. And I think now that these Marcus Jordan and Lawson Pippen is, I guess, engaged, I think that's really getting to him. And I think that anger is just overtaking Pippen right now. And my God, cut your hair, man. You ain't 30 years old no more with them freaking braids. Come on, man. You almost 60 years old. Out here looking like somebody's old-ass uncle. Trying to look fly still. But anyways, Horace Grant, from what I heard, he was soft as a cuddly teddy bear. You can kind of tell with Horace Grant in his younger years. He didn't have that to him, that dog in him. Just by looking at him some games, he had that dog to him. Luke Longley, nobody knew you before, and everybody forgot about you after. So you should be happy that you got rings. This is just unappreciative to me. I get it. And Jordan can be an asshole. We met people that are an asshole, but did you get the results that all of your guys wanted? Yes. Scottie, you're a top 75 player. But when Jordan was retired, if you were so great, did you take the Bulls to past the Eastern Conference semifinals in '94? Nope, you didn't. So you definitely needed Jordan. You sitting here begging Jordan to come back, wearing his shoes. Jordan gave you all the praise, all the glory. He even said Scottie was the better player. Unappreciative dudes, man. And it's not so much that it's unappreciative. These dudes, like I said before, these dudes are old as hell. When you going on a freaking petty ass tour down in Australia, man, this is why the kids these days, younger than myself, act the way they do. They see the supposed role models, supposed seniors, the older OGs. They see them doing this crap, so they act like this. That's why LeBron James acts like this. Act like a bunch of freaking passive-aggressive ass babies. Unappreciative babies. My oh my. All because you supposedly didn't feel that you was portrayed well enough or long enough in a documentary about Jordan, only about Jordan. Honestly, it was about the Bulls as a whole, and they focus on Jordan way too much. I see that, but I thought it was a documentary on Jordan, not y'all. But anyways, this is just petty. The ultimate price of petty. The ultimate price. Man, I hope I don't get 50 years old and act this petty. But you know what? I'm going to get real deep here. I'm going to get real deep with this one right quick before I log off on here. So I'm about to get to my destination, which is the gym. So was it a month ago, or was it? I think it was a couple of weeks ago. It wasn't even that long ago. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've been reading devotions based on forgiveness, right? And letting stuff go. I feel a little bit better, tons of better, by reading that devotion and praying about it, letting stuff go and asking for forgiveness for people and what they have done wrong to me. And now, my mom asked me a couple of weeks ago, did she do anything wrong or have done anything wrong or say anything wrong towards us, me and my sister, while we were growing up, that she might have been out of the line with, stepping out of line with. And I told her, since during the time I was reading all those devotions and scriptures about forgiveness, I told her, what the hell? You see how they drive out here in Arizona? People, don't move out to Arizona. They're sorry out here when they driving skills. They suck. But anyways, I told her, no, there's nothing. Now I can remember off the top of my head that you, oh my goodness. Containing frustration and anger right now. It's already been a long day. My car broke down on me earlier today because the battery went out and all the electricity went out. And I couldn't turn the steering wheel. It was an eventful day. But anyways, back to what I'm saying. I told her, I said, no, there's nothing I can think of because I already forgiven her for whatever she may have done. And I already forgot about it. Because it ain't good to have that all in your heart, wearing on you, all that stress wearing on you about what somebody else did. Now, let's say in this case, wasn't a big deal, wasn't a life-death situation. In this case, for Horace Grant and whatever, Luke Longley and Scotty, especially Scotty, just let it go, my guys. Let it go. It's not worth all that stress. Right now, some people be making yourselves look like a bunch of fools. Let it go. Basketball. It's over with. Same thing with Jordan, too. Because I know that it was a discussion not too long ago about Charles Barkley and Jordan relationship, how that went. Because Charles Barkley called him out. Let that go, Jordan. Even the same thing with Isaiah Thomas. Because we know Isaiah Thomas has been on this whole anti-Jordan thing too. Y'all guys gotta let this go. Y'all guys are almost, some of y'all are almost 60 years old. Let it go. Please. Set an example for the younger generation not to hold grudges like this, especially over a child's game. But anyways, I'm almost to my destination. That's all I had to say about it for now. There's probably going to be some more goofy stuff coming out piece by every day. Just for somebody who's 33 years old looking back at this, it's childish. It really is. Even myself, I held some grudges, but like I said before, I either forgiven or forgot. Because it's not going to do anything but make you sick inside. But also, this could be for some money too. Otherwise they must be getting paid a lot of money on Australia to do this. But anyways, I feel like I ranted and raved. Hopefully I sound correct about this. But anyways, I know one thing. It's 85 degrees in Arizona in February. According to my thermometer in my car, it's 85 degrees. It's 85 degrees. Yeah, for anybody want to move out to Arizona, don't. It'll be 90 degrees by March. And you have to deal with a bunch of crazy ass drivers. And some other stuff. But anyways, I'm signing off on here. Tell me what you guys think.